How are you guys doing? Pretty well?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird that we're here on Hitler's birthday. I think we're like celebrating it. Is that what I Stole Your Baby is all about? No, oh, it's pot. Okay, that's better. That's way better than Hitler. He's far superior.
Glad to be here. I was a little late today. Who would know that hiring like the biggest stoners in Denver to do your show would cause scheduling problems? I was happy to see that when I arrived, our seats are all fucking plush couches. So that's a fucking 420 show if I ever saw one. Some of you think you're watching an episode of Lost right now. No, I'm not the smoke monster.
I'm a big supporter of kind of the medical marijuana thing, but it really bums me out, like the names they pick for the dispensaries. Like they spend so much time and so much money and so many man hours being like, oh, it's medicine for people. We're gonna set up a shop and we're gonna herbally help people. It's gonna be helping people. And finally, 2010, they're like, okay, go ahead, do it. What are you gonna call it? And they're like, we'll call it the Cosmic Jester's Mind-Boggling Bogatorium. Credibility out the fucking window.
One of my favorite things about Capitol Hill, though, is the diversity, right? Like, how many people, not everybody lives there because there's a lot of hobos, but like, how many people are in Capitol Hill? Lots. Probably the biggest gay and lesbian population outside of San Francisco has to be here in Capitol Hill. And I remember when I lived on 12th and Pearl once, I saw a guy with really long pants, and I was like, hey, nice gauchos. And he was like, they're culottes! And I was like, blow me. So I'm getting my dick sucked behind a dumpster on 14th and Elizabeth. I'm kidding, it was a hand job.
Because like the thing about sportscasters, that was a great segue. I like sports because of the sportscasters, but like the thing about sportscasters is they never stop talking, right? And when they get stumped, they always pull out some bullshit statistic like, he holds the records for home runs hit on the first Saturday of June in even years with the Republican president. Or, nobody has more rushing touchdowns while on probation for delinquent child support, Reggie. He's unstoppable.
Is it still a money shot if you're aiming at your own face? Or would it be like a bounce check? Unless you're like a completely narcissistic faggot, then it's like a huge deposit.
2 kids, got a boy and a girl, it's cool. Both of them are white. Like if you saw me with my kids, you'd be like, those aren't your kids. And I'd be like, yes they are. Both of them. I have a girl, a boy, it's crazy. The hardest part about having my boy was leaving the hospital. That's right. Black dude, white kid. Thought I was fucking crazy. Excuse me, sir, where are you going with that baby? Home. No, you're not.
There's nothing wrong with liking dick, if you have a dick, or liking snatch if you have a snatch. Again, just be true to your art form. I don't like it when gay or bisexual people said they experimented. No, you fagged out. Let's call a spade a spade.
I don't really understand the entire like 420 phenomenon. Like apparently if you smoke 420 at 420 on 420, you get like a weed merit badge or something, or like you get to make a wish. I'm not quite entirely sure about that, but I've heard a lot of different theories as to where the 420 thing comes from, and I think I've solved it. $4.20 is the exact price you pay for a can of Pringles and 14 little homies when you go to the grocery store way too high.
Performing here with a man in a stovetop hat, clearly stoned, in front of a picture of Poland. I don't know what this is, perhaps their air traffic control tower. Let's see where it went wrong. Beautiful picture of their library with a woman in front of it protecting it from, I think, books, perhaps.
Gay people do everything weird. Like they do the same things that we do, but they do it just a little bit different. A little bit of a cock-sucking twist. Like I went over to my buddy's house, and he was like, hey, do you want to play some board games? I was like, what do you got? And he's like, well, we got Gay Twister and Poop Shoots and Splatters. Poop Shoots and Splatters then.
No gay or bisexual man is gonna walk into a Baskin Robbins and be like, let me try the cookies and cream and course, the rainbow sherbet. What's that in the corner? The 9-inch mulatto cock? Why don't you put that on a tiny pink plastic spoon and shove that in my mouth? I know this is a summer job for you and you're 16 with acne, but I'm experimenting.
Shit's crazy, man. Having a fucking biracial child that looks white, don't know what his color is. Have my friends and family, what's his race? Like, I don't fucking know. But wait till he gets pulled over. If he comes back beat up, he's black. If he doesn't, well then at least we know he's going to DU.
So, guys, like every group of people has a word that only they can say, right? For example, like black people have a word that only they can say, Asians have a word that only they can say. As a white person, I felt left out. Until I realized I knew the word pneumono-ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis. Because only I can say that. Just joking. What?
I think the gayest thing on earth, hands down, has to be men's tennis. First time I was in a room and men's tennis was on the TV, I couldn't see it. I could only hear it, and I thought it was a gay porn. All I could hear was, woo! The only thing that's gayer than men's tennis is fucking men's doubles, right? Woo! Bruce! Experimenting!
I don't want you to get the wrong idea about me, though. I'm not just some stoner who goes around getting high. yeah. You know, nothing wrong with that. You know, what I can't wait for is when weed is so legal that they start selling it on TV like drug commercials, man. Because those drug commercials now, I hate them, because they tell you what the drug is and they tell you a half a page of what that drug is going to do to you if you take that pill. Marijuana will not have that problem, man. They will have one disclaimer at the bottom of the screen. One, that's it. Do not take this drug before grocery shopping. Boom.
I do a lot of fucking. So I thought maybe I should go get my condoms at Sam's or Costco. So I went up to the guy and I was like, hey man, do you have these? And I really don't want a fucking family pack.
I didn't know this until 2010 here. Every country on this planet makes a car. Every fucking country. Right? Ireland makes an automobile. It comes with one of those built-in breathalyzer interlock systems. Do you have to be drunk so far beyond the legal limit to start that bitch? You're lucky if you make it to the grocery store, let alone Mass. Mexico, 4-door sedan, 15 seatbelts. That's a subcompact. Even the islands of Greece got into it. The Greek car is a V12. The only way you can get in is through the rear. There's a little back door you have to shimmy your way into. It's fucking messy as shit, but it's not on the market though. They're experimenting.
I've also heard the theory that it's like the police code, like a 420 is like a marijuana violation. Have you heard that one?
Yeah.
Well, I would just like to mention that an 822 is a bank robbery. And on August 22nd, you rarely see bank robbers like waiting around like, no, we gotta wait until 822 or else we